This practice is meant to help you handle the holidays. We'll find our seat, and you can move a little side to side. That helps ground us down. We're going to bring our index fingers and thumbs together and those palms down on our knees. Again, this helps us to ground. Drop your chin towards your heart. Let those shoulders move up toward your ears so you feel that tension. Then roll them down your back. Chin can move once more towards your heart. Now drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. And hopefully you're feeling that along the left side of the neck. You can move that chin a little forward and back. Moving that chin toward the heart, get centered on those sitting bones. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. When we go side to side, it's always a chance to check in. Is one side a little tighter than the other? Can we really bring some intentionality to loosening and softening? Drop that chin towards your heart. Now slowly rock your head side to side. So chin drops to your center, then one ear drops toward a shoulder, back to center, other ear. And it's slow. We don't want to drop that head back. That crunches our neck vertebrae. So it's this side to side movement. And when you've done it equally, bring that chin back to center. Interlace your hands in front of your heart. Push those hands away. And it's like you're steering a car. So moving side to side. And now bring those arms up so that the palms are up toward the ceiling. That chin drops. You can go a little side to side if that feels safe to you. As you're doing this, feel those sitting bones. They help you ground. And really lift up. Now, if you'd like to look up at your hands, you can, taking one breath. And release those hands, drawing big circles with your elbows. Inhale and exhale. You might feel differences in those shoulders. My left arm has a little bit of a shake in it. I'm left-handed, and that's where I hold my tension. So just pay attention to your body. Bring those hands back to your knees. So you're just grabbing, start to circle, going one direction, 3 or 4 times. And when you've gone one direction, reverse. Feel how you are planted, and then feel how you can flow. And we come on up. We're going to bring the other leg in front. And if you're seated in a chair, you just get to do it again on the other side. So what we're going to do is awkward interlace. We always do the same index finger on top. Just bring the other index finger on top. Push those hands away and drive your car. I don't know why I always think of my grandma with this one, although she would have been looking through the steering wheel, not over. Inhale and exhale. Bring those arms up. Try and lift up through that spine. You can turn side to side or lean over. Looking up for one breath. And this time bring your hands to your knees, lift your heart and your head up, and exhale, rock back. Inhale, rocking up and back. Keep going. You might notice we're really staying rooted in that pelvic area. That's one of the things that can help settle us down. Inhale, exhale, back to center, and we'll circle again. Going one direction. We do it on the different sides because we have these habits of always using our dominant side. And that creates more imbalance. So we're trying to balance, go in the reverse direction. Finding that freedom in your spine and rising up. Coming to hands and knees. So the knees will come wide and we'll move ourselves back into a child's pose, lowering everything down. Now it's our forehead, the front of our head that is grounded. I swear I often lead with my forehead, thinking mind. And here, that thinking mind is grounded on the earth. The hips are settling. And then that back is opening. It's that back where we can store so much of our tension from sitting at our desks, from driving in our cars. The left hand is going to come off the left side of your mat, right hand on top. We drop the ears down in those biceps, so snuggling in, creating length in the right side of our body. And notice if you've stopped breathing. Try and take a deep and even breath and let it go. One more time. Hands walk to the right side, so we plant that right hand. Left hand comes on top. The ears drop in those biceps, and we sink in our hips. Point the crown of your head toward those hands. Inhale and exhale. Hands come back to center. One breath in child. And up we come. We'll tuck our toes and take a down dog. So lifting those hips. If your shoulders aren't a fan of down dog, bring your feet wide. That takes some pressure off of those shoulders. But if you're fine with your shoulders, those feet can walk about a fist or two apart. You can pedal out your feet, letting those hips move. Look up at your hands, left foot steps forward. Drop your right knee. Climb up on that right leg, push in, or left leg, push into that left leg and move your heart up and back. If you'd like, those arms can lift. You can interlace those hands and just keep your index fingers out. And the arms go up and back and we drop into those hips. And if you're feeling a deep sensation like I am, that's good. It means you should be doing this pose. Try and find the ease in that sensation. And hands to the earth. Lift that back knee. Float your left arm. We're grounded on that right hand and in the left foot. And we open wide in our hearts. Left hand down. Step your left foot back. Bring your knees to the mat. And walk your hands forward. This time the hips stay in the air. So this is puppy pose. And we melt that heart toward the earth. And we let that earth give us that sense of being grounded. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we back up and out and take a down dog. Again, feet wide if that feels better on your shoulders, or parallel a little closer together. Find the shape that brings you release, not stress. And looking up at our hands, right foot steps forward. We'll drop that left knee, climb up on that right leg, and push that knee forward. Our hearts go back. And you stay just like this. This is solid and centered, or you can bring your index fingers out and lift those arms up and move that heart back, bringing us into a gentle C shape or working toward that. Inhale and exhale. Hands to the earth. Now step your left foot forward. Knees can stay bent. Hands can be on your shins. Inhale, extend your heart. Exhale, drop. Grab your elbows. Those feet can be a little wider than hip width. And move the upper body side to side. Really try and drop the crown of the head toward the floor. Inhale and exhale. Bend those knees, bring your hands to your hips, tuck your chin, and rise all the way up. Plant your right foot, step your left foot back. Coming to triangle, those arms float, right knee is soft. Drop that right hand towards your right knee. You can look up toward that left thumb. If you'd like to go down further, it can go to your ankle, to your foot, to the floor, and then the right knee can straighten to whatever level is comfortable. Okay, the feet ground. The heart opens, and we do that by squeezing those shoulder blades. Grow long in your spine. It's easy to kind of curl in. We want to reach that head toward the front of the mat. Wiggle your toes and breathe. Soften that right knee, rise back up. Step your feet together. Move those shoulders. Other side, left foot grounds, right foot steps back. We float those arms, soft left knee, left hand inside that left knee, right arm up, or we drop on down, straightening the left leg if that works. Look down, sideways, or up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Now reach the crown of your head, nice and long. Bend that left knee, come back up. Step your feet together, move those shoulders, and we'll take tree. Use a wall if you'd like. Right foot will ground, hands to your hips if you would like. Lift your left knee. Then the toes can come down and you can hang out right here. Or they can come on your right calf or up on that right upper thigh. Get your balance by focusing those eyes, tucking your belly and your chin. Lift through the crown of your head, hands at your hips, your heart, or branches in the air. Breathe deeply. Let those eyes be focused. And walk it out. Okay, other side. Ground that left foot, tuck that belly, tuck your chin. Right knee lifts, we circle. Toes to the floor, to the calf, or on up. Hands at your heart, your hips, or branches in the air. Focus the mind on the sound of your breath. Grounded and rising. And walk it out. Come to the front of your mat, sweep your arms down and up. Inhale. Exhale, bend those knees and flow over your legs. Inhale, reach that spine. Exhale, right foot steps back. And we lift on up into a high lunge. Bend those knees, interlace your hands. They come behind your head. Push your head and your elbows back. Bend that left knee. Inhale and exhale. Both hands now come inside that left foot. Turn your left toes out. Drop your right knee. You can just stay like this, looking forward on your fingertips, or drop that left knee out to the side. So your left foot might come up off the earth. You're just on the edge. You can stay here or lift your left arm up and back. Open in your heart. One breath. Left hand down, plant that left foot. Right knee lifts and you step the right foot forward. Elbows to knees. Hang out up here. Or if your knees are okay, those hips can drop. And you press into your hands. We feel this weight. So the center of our gravity is nice and low, which keeps us grounded, and we get out of that headspace. And that's what helps us handle the holidays. One more breath. Fingertips can come to the earth. Lift your hips, turn your feet in, hands to your hips, tuck your chin, and we rise up. And sweep your arms down and up. And exhale, fold forward, fingertips to the earth. Inhale, or your shins. Exhale, step that left foot back, and we rise up into a high lunge. Sink down, awkward interlace, hands behind your head. Elbows squeeze back, heart goes back. Bend that right knee. We have to balance here. And when we turn toward a balance posture, we can kind of let go of the thoughts in our head. Because we're really thinking about, I need to breathe. I need to center. Really good ideas through the holiday season. Now bring both hands inside that right foot. We turn the right toes out and drop that back knee. You can lift on up. Here you are. Beautiful. Or drop that right knee so the right foot lifts off, or right sole lifts. Left hand can plant. Right arm can reach back. Inhale and exhale. right hand down. We're gonna step that right foot back this time. And come to sit on your bum. Taking a boat, heels come to the earth. Your hands can come behind you. This might be your pose. So just learning how to sit up tall, because we're so slumped. So this might be what you're working on. Or pull one knee in, pull the other knee in, hang out here. Maybe an arm comes forward, maybe the other arm comes forward. Those legs can always straighten, but this is beautiful. Lifting in that heart for 3. Life is awesome. 2, you are strong. 1, rocking forward, soles of those feet together. You can grab those shins. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale and exhale. And whether you're young or old, sometimes we get so whipped up during this holiday season about all the things to get done. So it's just really sweet to settle down and settle in. Inhaling, rise up, and exhale, come down onto your back. Pull that left knee in, and you can lift your nose up toward that left knee if you'd like. Float your right leg if you'd like, and move those ankles. Or you can just stay all down on the earth. And we come on down, switching sides. So right knee in if you'd like. Left leg hovers and upper body lifts. Shoulders down. And down we go. Plant that left foot, cross your right ankle over the left knee. If you'd like, pull that in, and you just might hang out here. You might grab onto your shin, flex both feet. Man, my hips needed this one. Oh, that feels good today. And when we think about the idea of release, it's really this opportunity to soften and to not hold in a fist. You know, that's what our muscles are often doing. So can we think about releasing all of that? And switching sides, so right foot down, left ankle crosses over, grabbing your hamstring or your right shin, and breathing. You know, and getting it done energy can be good, but it's not sustainable. So finding ways to make sure we get grounded and settled. Inhale and exhale. And now release. So soles of the feet can come to the floor, knees together, or knees open wide. Legs can extend long, palms can turn up. And find your grounding. In yoga, there are 3 different kinds of energy. There's tamas, which is you don't want to move at all. There's rajas, which is fiery and constant moving. And then there's sattva. And sattva is this sense of finding that balance. So the energy that is sustainable, light, and grounded. In this holiday season, may you find your sattvic energy. freedom and life coursing in your body. You are amazing.